What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Gigi here. Thank you so much for joining me for tonight's reading. We got some new cards on the table. We've got a new deck called Angel Blessings, and we have a deck called Divine Abundance. I also added a ton of new cards to the random deck. We're going to see what's good there. We have a new tarot deck on the table. I bought this a while ago. I just really haven't used it a whole lot, so we're going to try it out, see how it works. And we also have Soul's Journey out on the table. It is November 3rd, 2022. It is 9:40 p.m. on this beautiful fall evening. We got the pajamas on. We're comfortable. I'm in the middle of packing. My room is a disaster. I'm going on a trip tomorrow. I'll be gone for the weekend. However, I will have cards and my computer with me, so I will do my best to try to maybe upload something. We'll see. No guarantees, because I plan on just being free and running amok. So yes, but I hope you guys are doing well. We're going to jump right in and see what Spirit has, checking out all these new cards and seeing what we got. All right, let's just jump in. Holy Spirit, please come down with your angels, my ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides that have ascended to your highest white light to protect and guide me through this energy reading for our collective. Holy Spirit, please allow me to channel clear, honest, and precise messages for our collective, and help protect us all as I channel this energy. Surround us with your divine white light and keep all evil and darkness away from us. Send back tenfold anything that anybody is sending towards myself or anybody in the collective. Please and thank you. We love and appreciate you, Holy Spirit. Thank you. All right, guys. Bobby's in a deep sleep. Bobby. Okay. All right. Okay. So, what are we gonna talk about tonight, Spirit, with these new cards? Let's see what's going on. Let's start out with the Zodiac. All right, Holy Spirit, what is the Zodiac energy for tonight's reading? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. What is tonight's Zodiac energy for the collective reading? What is the Zodiac energy, please, Spirit? What is the energy, please, Spirit, for the collective, Holy Spirit? What is thank you, Capricorn. One more, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, two more. On the bottom, we have Jupiter for Sagittarius, we have Capricorn, we have Leo the Sun, and Pisces. Check your placements, please, and thank you. Oops, Pisces is not in the reverse. Come on, you guys. We're having difficulties. Just a little bit. What are we doing? Hello? There we go. All right, fabulous. Beautiful. All right. What are we going to open up with? The new deck? The angels? Okay. All right, we're going to see what the Angel Blessings has to say. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Absolutely beautiful. Some beautiful Renaissance art. 333 on the timer. So I was looking through them. I'm like, I was studying this just a little while ago in my art history class. Pretty cool. All right, Holy Spirit, what is the opening message? What divine angel blessings is there for the collective? What's the opening message? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit, for the collective. Okay. Love and prayer. Okay. And joy. We have 13 Handranel, Ramalia, and Zadkiel. These are all angels, archangels. Love, joy, and prayer. On the bottom is peace. Love, joy, prayer, and peace. I feel like somebody's opening up or having the light shined on them about new events coming or happening as we speak. Enlightening somebody to your joy, collective. Things that are coming towards you, peace and love and joy, the answers to your prayers, begging the Most High for peace and love and joy in your life, and your prayers are being answered, and it's somebody's being enlightened to this. Somebody that now sees you for who you are at face value. Somebody that let their mind overrun their heart and they spoke ill about you. Toxic, black, nasty tar type energy coming out of their mouth about you. And they see you now. They see you happy. You know, these are all angels with halos, and they're beautiful. Somebody's offering and extending this masculine here in this picture, I'm going to show it to you, is extending a beautiful flower to this woman, and she seems sad. A peace offering, if you will. Here, take a look at this. Can you guys see that? He's offering her a peace offering. There's flowers in this one too. Another one offering peace, like a peace offering, those flowers right there. There's somebody, if you see ever so slightly right here, somebody reading a book in the garden. And there's an offer, a peace offering that brings somebody joy. It's something that makes their heart dance and skip a beat. I feel like whoever this masculine is here, excuse me, I just got my manicure done, but I crushed this finger, so this one's missing a lot of its nail, so please excuse me. That'll be better in a little while. Please don't judge me. Anyway, he's offering her this peace offering, and the thing is in his heart, he feels, he knows that it will bring this person, whoever you are, collective, joy. Because he saw, or he thinks, excuse me, that this is where you're at. The thing is you're not. You may have been in a rut for a while, but your divine blessings are starting to roll in. Your prayers are being answered. You're releasing things. You're letting things go that need to be released and let go. Yeah, there may be love for whoever this is in your heart, but you're choosing to love yourself and the Most High over everything. And that is why your prayers are being answered. See, in this picture, there's 3 angels, 2 that are leading the way, the pathway with light, and the other one is offering a cup. A single cup. Okay, and always the cups represent emotion and feeling. Spirit is guiding you through your prayers, shining the light on the path in which you are meant to go on, to get you exactly where you need to be for these divine blessings to roll in. Okay? Because there is a divine abundance of love and health and happiness and all of these things that are destined for you. The thing is whoever this masculine is needs to see you coming up. And I keep seeing the word stalker. He needs to see you glowing and full of joy and happiness and love and light and full of peace. It's that big brown boot going up somebody's backside. Big brown boot. Big brown boot. This masculine energy collective is going to see you. It's going to see that divine light that's guiding you to your truest heart's desire. I see the crown chakra illuminated in this picture. I want to see who Hadriel is. Hadriel. Love. Heart. He's a heart angel. This is a heart angel. To love for the sake of being loved is human, but to love for the sake of loving is angelic. Eternal love alone satisfies the need of the soul. Hadriel's mission is to awaken your memory of this love. When experienced passionately, the three ascension attitudes of love, gratitude, and surrender become an invincible force for healing. Yeah. Your heart needs to heal. There may have been heartbreak. There may have been things that happened. Like I said, you know, this masculine may have thought that you were in this state of feeling in a slump and all of that. But with the word stalking, again, he sees that you're not. He sees that you're up and over it. There's a song called I'm Under It and Over It by Five Finger Death Punch, and that's kind of the energy I'm feeling. I'm under and over it. Yeah. I'm under and over it. That's the energy, that you are under and over all of the nonsense, and you are standing on your 2 feet, proud, standing up straight, shoulders back, head held high and proud, and you are going for it. Let nothing stop you. Nothing. No obstacles. You're accepting the challenges. You're doing your best. You're putting in the effort for sure. And that's why Spirit's listening to your prayers and offering you this divine abundance. Okay, now. Okay, what would you like now, Spirit? You want this one? Okay. So I'm going to leave these here. And we're going to get this deck, my handwritten deck, out. And we're going to see. We're going to pull a few cards and see, because Spirit says there's something in here. Is this what is this, Spirit? Why are you asking for this deck? Okay. Divine Intervention. Libra, the girl next door. Okay, so we have some air, fire, earth, water. All the elements are now out on the table. Now, when I see Libra, I always and forever will not only, you know, put it towards the air element. However, it's always in my mind about somebody needing to get in balance. Okay. And the thing is with this stalking, I've talked about this before. I understand this energy and I recognize it. Now, the divine, most high, is definitely allowing this masculine to stalk you, follow you around, do whatever it is he's doing to keep his eyeballs on you. Okay. Most high is allowing this. Okay. Because most high wants to get the scales in balance. Maybe a Libra, maybe not, whatever. Okay. Because the thing is he may have seen you as just the girl next door, somebody fun to play with when they were bored, or whatever the case may be. And now Spirit wants them to see that they were not, they were held in high honor to an extent, but they were not the end all be all for you, collective. They were not the one that was going to break you. Actually, it was the polar opposite. They were the ones that were meant to make you realize and wake up. Maybe they may have very well been the reason for, a very good reason for your divine intervention that woke you up to who Spirit was and got you on the path you're on right now. Okay. And now you are the one that's going to be their awakening, like help them get to their awakening by seeing you full of joy, full of love, being in peace, and not sitting there, you know, in a funk, letting the world get you down, you know. They now see you at full face value, that you're not just the girl next door, that you are the girl, the one and only that would make their heart feel fulfilled. And if they would have listened to their heart instead of letting whatever was going on up here, you know, take over, they may be sitting right next to you right now, cuddling up, listening to this and being like, I'm glad that's not us. Okay. They had to see this. They have to see this. Spirit's letting this happen for a reason. Okay. Spirit wants this masculine to see your pictures of you with your friends and your family and going out and going here and going there and doing all these fantastic things for yourself. 1555 when I said that, because it's a wake-up call. Getting somebody to understand that if they balance out what their passion and emotion and their intellect and staying completely grounded. I mean, all the elements are out here. That to me says that things need to get balanced. Big time. 1616 on the timer. Okay. What else, Spirit? Anything else, Spirit? Seeing you with people that they would never expect you to see you with. Different arrays of people, like from all different walks of life. Just going. A unique first encounter. Passion ignited. How deep is your love? Is it like the ocean? Maybe seeing you with somebody new, collective. Somebody that is very unique. That will ignite your passion and bring out all the creative endeavors and all of the things. Somebody that has love and emotion that is as deep as the ocean. I mean, we have Pisces out here ruled by Neptune. You know who Neptune is, yeah? Okay. So that's a great song, by the way. It's How Deep Is Your Love by Calvin Harris and Disciples. So go check that out if you like some EDM, Progressive House. Yes, yes, yes. Anyway. That may very well be the wake-up call that they need to get their shit in a pile. You know what I mean? Seeing you maybe on a first date with somebody. Taking pictures, you know, as you may be eating sushi or whatever, and laughing and giddy and glowing and just happy. Seeing you dressed up and looking right, looking classy and elegant, and, you know, walking hand in hand with somebody that's just as put together and well groomed and looking right and looking good, smelling good, looking like they got money, smelling like they got money, like well groomed, like maybe has some facial hair. Maybe drives a nice car, has their own spot, and they own their own spot, you know what I'm saying? Like, has a good job, maybe owns a business. Taking you out, elegant dresses, pretty jewelry, maybe a big fat rock one day, who knows? Get how you live, like... Maybe sitting down and serenading you with some guitar music and singing. Maybe making you cocktails and lighting the fireplace, and you guys sit and you're sipping on some wine or whatever's, and he's playing the guitar for you. I don't know, taking you on adventures. Places where you can go horseback riding on the beach or through the mountains on trail rides, like doing fun and exciting things, having a luxurious and passionate life that you ultimately deserve. And this person, whomever he may be, that wants to offer you that peace offering so that they can feel this joy again, needs to see all of this, because it seems like this person's been sitting on their ass for too damn long, not doing a damn thing. Just sitting and a wishing and a hoping and a praying and a stalking. Golly. You remember that last chance? Yeah, you may have lost that to whoever this is. That looks good. Like, maybe unique. Maybe a horse of a different color, you know, but whatever's. Get it how you live. Like Gigi likes to say. Get it how you live. Yep. I mean, this masculine collective was full of pride and ego, shallow AF, unrealistic expectations, living in an imaginary world, thinking that, you know, somebody that is, you know, maybe a hometown girl, uptown girl. Yep, just somebody that's dresses simply and maybe a little different herself. Likes to talk to flowers and look up at the sky and see animal shapes or whatever in the clouds. That's full of imagination and creativity and just shines so bright. Just, the sun's out here, so just, like, take it how it is, whatever, but just shines just as brightly as the sun. He sees you. He sees you. You should be with me instead. Well, he'll realize that once he sees you all cuddled up next to Mr. Hottie Toddy. Yeah. He's definitely being given this. He's definitely being put through this. It is a divine intervention. Towers may have been fallen and all things to get him where he is right now to see, you know. Excuse me. He doesn't want to see you with somebody else. He really doesn't. He really doesn't. He wants to see you with him, but he doesn't have the cojones to say it to you. He really doesn't. I feel like there's something of, like, emotional damage, actual PTSD from relationships. May even be afraid of being alone with a woman. Maybe not. I don't think that that's truly it, but being alone for too long with a woman because they're afraid of how they feel when they start catching feelings for somebody. Because the thing is whether they want to admit it or not, they're embarrassed to say it. They compare people to you. Like, collective does X, Y, and Z for me, like, exactly like this, and knows exactly how to do it the way I like it. And whoever this other person is just doesn't quite cut it. He likes it when you do certain things. He likes it when you sit on his lap while he's either watching TV or on the computer or doing whatever. He wants to feel that kind of connection, that kind of romance, that kind of passion where you just want to sneak on in and sit right on his lap and cuddle up underneath him no matter what he's doing, and just claiming your space right on his lap and knowing that that's where you belong. He wants to put his arm around your waist and kind of hold you close and do whatever it is he's doing, but knowing that you're that close that no matter what, he feels safe and you feel safe, and there's just so much security and love there, cuteness and passion, and he misses that. He's just too afraid and too embarrassed to tell you. Come clean about it. He just doesn't have it in him to come and clean about it. Not yet. The thing is if you wait too damn long, bro, it's going to be too late. But I see here there is love. It's on the mind. Love is on the brain. Once again, my eyes being drawn to that light at the crown chakra area. Can y'all see that? Yep. With 2 peace offerings. Those flowers to me represent peace offerings being given. The light is shining right in this person's eyes, leading them to offer you this cup of love, and hopefully they do it sooner rather than later. It might be too late. It might be too late for some of y'all, or this may just be for a couple of you, or whatever. The thing is the phrase "better late than never" comes to mind. Like, just to see your beautiful smile one more time, to look deeply into your eyes and maybe hold your hand, hug you, and tell you truly how they feel. They seem very warm and caring. They seem like they really have a passionate and emotional heart. They're just afraid of it. It's too powerful. I mean, that's a very powerful water sign. Very powerful. You know. See, funny thing about Neptune, it's one of 2 ice giant planets that we have. It's the denser of the 2. And it's got winds that could come up to like 1,200 miles per hour. And it's cold and dark, and it's got very little solar input from the sun because it is the furthest planet away. It's like 30.1 AU from the sun. But it's so powerful in itself. Full of ice and all different kinds of things. But yet so beautiful. It's got a warm core. Very small, warm core, but it's a very hot core. They're warm and fuzzy on the inside, but yet they can become as cold as ice on the outside if they have to protect themselves. And I really feel with this particular energy that explains this masculine to a T. Is that they feel the warm and gushies, but because of what's gone on in their life and the emotional PTSD that they have due to emotional trauma through past relationships, that they have to put on that dark and cold and icy exterior to be able to protect what little they have left in their hearts. And they're afraid. The thing is Spirit wants them to open up that floodgate and let all of that warm core out before they lose their perfect pair. They will walk all over you if you let them. That's what they're afraid of. That's why they put on this hard, cold exterior. So beautiful, that planet. They may have that color blue, the Neptune blue colored eyes, or you may have that color eyes. But there's a lot that's resonating with Neptune for some reason. They're just this enormous amount of information that's being pulled to the front of my mind right now is just overwhelming a little bit with how well the description of that planet explains the person that I'm speaking about, whoever this is, whoever this masculine is to you collective. But the thing is overall they are terrified that they are going to be walked all over and that you may break their heart, whether again or it may be the last time that they'll be able to handle their heart being broken. They feel like that would be the tower that would literally take them. Let's make a baby. They want that kind of love. They want that kind of relationship. They're terrified of it, though. Okay? They may be extremely terrified of going to that kind of level with somebody, either again or for the first time. You know? This is all about checks and balances, I'm being told. Spirit is saying to this masculine, you're being foolish. Don't just watch, act. Act upon it. If you want all of this, if you want this, if you believe that the collective is for you, masculine, if they believe that it should be you and them making babies, they're being foolish. We all understand they're terrified of being walked all over. However, they are guilty of living in a mindset of, you know, unrealistic expectations. Seeing you just as the girl next door, somebody to have fun with, somebody to kind of, you know, play around with and have fun with. But once, you know, spring breaks over or summer vacation's over, they're back, you know, being the jock or whatever it is that they are. And they can go back to whatever rah-rah cheerleader that it, you know, that everybody that accepts, and they can just, you know, whatever. But in the back of their mind and in their heart, they just think of you. Kind of reminds me of a really bad early 2000s, late 90s, like teen rom-com or whatever's. Like, what's the name of that movie? What was it? Was it Freddie Prinze Jr.? She's All That, where he's the jock and she's the kind of weird artist that has very little friends and everybody bullies and picks on. Yeah, this totally reminds me of that, where he's been Mr. Popular and he is, you know, everybody loves him and he can easily drop panties with just one look. You know what I'm saying? And then he met the artist girl and he really started digging her and he wanted to take her to the dance and she got all dressed up and he, you know, it was like all of that. And the girl that he was kind of messing with before, like the head cheerleader, like I was saying, you know, gets all butthurt because he took the weird artist girl and she looked real good. And, you know, because, you know, us women, we can choose when we pull out our hotness. You know what I'm saying? The girl next door may look like Jessica Rabbit if you give her half a chance to show it to you. You know what I mean? This masculine not only is being foolish about waiting too long and stalking instead of acting, he was also being extraordinarily foolish letting you walk away from him because of his poor choices and treating you the way he did, because you did ignite his passion. And the thing is the love he has for you truly is as deep as that hot as the sun kind of core he has. Okay? You guys may have had a unique encounter yourself at first, however it was. Very different from what he's used to, maybe. Maybe very different from what you're used to, collective. Whatever the case may be. However, if he waits to the last damn minute, it may be way too late. So, hopefully he listens when Spirit speaks, because when Spirit gives the message, you should probably write it down. Yeah. Yep. Anything else from here, Spirit? I keep coming back to this. Yep, I should have treated you better. That's damn right. What was I saying? He could very well be feeling, you know, he could be feeling like this now, that he was being foolish, and now he realizes how he should have been treating you. Like the golden goddess that you are. Whether you rocking out like skinny jeans, a band t-shirt, and some Chucks, or you're walking around in designer, it doesn't matter what you look like, he should have treated you better. If he's literally comparing you to other women and nobody could quite meet up to his level of expectation, because you put that bar up here, 34 on the timer when I said that. You raised the bar for him. It's so damn high that there ain't no broad out there that can compare. Whether you look like Jessica Rabbit or if you just look like Miss Girl Next Door. I mean, there was a show, The Girls Next Door, and it was all about Hugh Hefner's girlfriends, and they fine AF, but they were, you know, most of the time they were chilling in comfies. You know what I'm saying? Lounging around the house with Hef. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when they were ready to turn up the volume, that was the end of it, man. Centerfold in Playboy magazine. Like, yes. Like, men don't give us enough credit sometimes. Yeah, we might walk around the crib looking, you know, like this. But when it's time to do the damn thing, we do the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? People have unrealistic expectations. I'm sorry. Not all of us are Stepford wives. Cookie cutter images of what people try to deem as socially acceptable for a woman on the, you know, constant. Sorry, I just don't have that kind of energy. I don't know if y'all do. God bless you if you do. I really couldn't find that kind of time every single day, even if I tried. Not with a kid, working and going to school full time, taking care of house and my family. Like, there's just no way. If you got that kind of energy and time, you want to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to do all that, God bless you. I don't have it in me. I really wish you could tell me your secret, because I sure as hell don't have that kind of patience. You know, not all of us can do that. Yep. You are the best thing that ever happened to me. What was Gigi saying? He legitimately is comparing you to everybody. Current people he may be talking to, hollering at, whatever's. He may be comparing you to people from his past relationships, looking at all the different angles and aspects and all the things, and nobody can compare to you, 36 on the timer. Yep. He realizes it. He realizes it. Well, it's time to wake up. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. I don't know about all that, but still, yep. Maybe get some damn Folgers and go get to meditating or something. Come up with some good ideas. Anything else, Spirit? What is that? Black magic at play. It's part of that past life. Excuse me, it may be part of, I wasn't trying to say past life, and I just had it like, my brain just went off, and that just happened. The message is, it's yummy food. Tomorrow is the day. Celebrate. This could be something he's doing right now, and Spirit's like, no. Because time's fluid. This could be what could happen due to what he did with this or what he's doing. Because remember in the beginning I was saying he was spewing black tar shit right out of his mouth. Black magic. Cursing you, talking shit about you. Whatever the case may be. That's the root of this. That's the root of the problem. This is why he was telling somebody something about intuition. Collective intuition on the nose. Okay. Your intuition was telling you something, has been for a real long time, about somebody, an ex. He was talking shit about you being a player, or he was being a player. Who's the player? I'm trying to get this right. Give me my crystal. Ooh. Player. I'm not a player. I just crush a lot. That was the mindset. Your intuition was telling you something about that. Something about the way you started acting was showing him a side of you he didn't really want to see, because it made his heart soften and he didn't want that. You may have cried in front of him and he wasn't expecting that. Something, you were showing him a side of you that made him really, like, almost open his heart to you completely. A little bit. Getting real close to him, really opening up and letting you in. The thing is I'm being told if you were with him for just a little while longer before you guys separated that last time, if you were physically with him just a little bit longer, he would have. He couldn't stand seeing your eyes well up with tears. He couldn't stand seeing you bent down in a ball crying with your face in your hands and your whole body just like face in your hands and your hands resting on your knees and just sobbing, kind of like rocking back and forth like, I can't believe this is happening. Embarrassment, sick to your stomach from all different kinds of feelings. I'm being told it was part of your divine inheritance. It was part of your divine protection. It was part of a lot of different things, that things ended when they did, how they did, in the way they did. Because there were things that happened afterwards, lies that were told. There was untold feelings, untold situations, untold seasons and sessions about y'all's past, present, and possible future. There may be an ex that may be doing this or saying really nasty, toxic things about you as well. Things about your past that they don't know nothing about. Just anything and everything that they can to just keep y'all separated. The thing is his love for you is deep. The thing is his love for you is deep. I'm seeing some beautiful images of a loving couple just laying in bed, taking a nap, or just cuddling, or whatever. Snowy day snuggles. As I said that. Ain't no sunshine since you've been gone. That's for damn sure. I can definitely tell you that. Like I keep saying, he keeps comparing you to other women. There's nobody that can compare to you. Like I said, you may be strange and unusual in comparison to what he likes. I'm going to just use the example Spirit showing me. You may be, like I said, somebody that'll rock out some skinny jeans, some Chuck Taylors, and a band t-shirt while, with long, like, I don't know, punk rock style hair or long flowy hair or whatever. And he's used to blonde haired Southern belles with the big hair and, dress in a certain kind of way, act in a certain kind of way. That ain't for him. He trying, but it ain't for him. It just doesn't fit. It just doesn't fit. It doesn't. People Are Strange by the Doors. My favorite band. Go check them out. All-time favorite band. Greatest singer and poet of all times, in my humble opinion. But yeah, the image I was seeing is of a couple just taking a nap or whatever. Could have been the snowy day snuggles, or that's what he's dreaming of. because his bed is empty and there hasn't been no damn sunshine, because you are the sun to him. You are the sun to him. You are the one that breaks up that ice and that darkness that lingers on his outer shell and allows his inner warm, beautiful, passionate core to come out. Whether you're the girl next door that's a little bit strange and unusual, or if you are Jessica Rabbit in disguise, I don't know. Whatever the case may be, he loves you. Bobby. Snoring Bobby. One of you may actually snore and the other thinks it's kind of cute. May want to tickle you awake or whatever. And kiss you all over and just grab you and put you on top of him and just snuggle in and just hold each other like... People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. What is this? Time will heal your pain. It did, collective. However long this separation is or has been, it's healing you. Like I said, it was meant to wake you up and make you realize who you are and what you stand for, to pick yourself up and find your own peace, love, and joy. Praying and asking for things and putting in the work and making the effort and doing what the divine says and being faithful to the divine and being obedient to the Most High, you were able to heal with time. And if you, this is all happening now that you're being, all of this is, future things for you. Time will heal. You may feel like this girl in this picture right here, sad and looking for just some kind of peace offering just so you can feel better. Dude, this isn't going to last forever. It's not. The feelings of being down and out is not going to last forever. There are going to be times where you're going to have, there's going to be times that you're going to possibly break down and cry and hide in a corner and just want to be left alone and just to sob and beg spirit to bring them back just for 5 more minutes to look into their eyes and hug them and sit on their lap one more time. The thing is when it's time, it will be time. When spirit is ready for you to have this, he will bring it to you, and he will bring this person to you, and you will have those snowy day snuggles, and you will have everything that you ever wanted with this person. But it all depends on them. So for now, just keep grinding. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep worrying about yourself, focusing on you, loving yourself, doing what you need to do for you, darling. Okay? Anything else from here? Anything else from here? Go get yourself, I got a Groupon message about going and getting a hot stone massage. Maybe you need to go do that. Go get yourself a massage and just, I don't know, go soak out in the hot tub if you got one, or go find a hot spring, or whatever the case may be. Go do that for yourself. Relax. Just go relax somewhere beautiful with some, either by yourself or with some friends. Do what you got to do. Do what you do. Do what you do. Searching for you in an empty bed. They are now. They are now. They realize that there is no sunshine since you've been gone. The thing is Spirit showed me this, looking for an open relationship. He just saw you as the girl next door, somebody to play with, like I've been saying, and somebody that they can just kind of, it's a summer love, and then go on and do something else when they're done, when summer vacation's over and done with, and it's back to, school or whatever it is that they're doing, that they, can go and do whatever they want. They want to be able to be free to have this kind of open relationship, and they try to put you in that position to where, maybe you were dependent on them or relying on them for something or whatever, and they just wanted to be able to come back to you on vacation time. I don't know, winter break and spring break and, you know, summer vacation and all of this. And then you realize that once you caught on, that you were not going to play second fiddle or be put on the back burner for no broad. For nobody. Nobody, no matter how good the D was, no matter how beautiful they are, no matter how charming and sweet they are, no matter how much they spoiled you, no matter how much they tried to romance you during those times, didn't matter. You weren't going to be played for no, you're not going to play no second fiddle to nobody, collective, and I know that. I can tell. I can tell. They were being foolish. They realize now what they missed. Archangels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Yeah, like I said, remember how I was saying that towards the end of your last experience together, you were acting some kind of way and showing them a side of you that were making them uncomfortable. It was your part of your divine blessing, part of your divine inheritance, part of your divine abundance. It was the archangels, your ancestors, and your spirit guides putting you through all of this to get you both where you needed to be where you are right now, or where you're going. They really did. Yeah. Charming. Flowers and forgiveness. All I need to be is in your arms once more. Romantic dates. I'm going to stop right there. Romantic dates. All I need is to be in your arms once more. Yeah. Flowers and forgiveness. Like I keep seeing, we've been seeing these flowers here, a peace offering. They want to come in and try to, you know, remind you of their charmingness, remind you of who they are to you, remind you, they want to remind you. The thing is are they strong enough to do that? Are you strong enough to be my man? Whoa, haven't heard that song in a long time. Are you strong enough to be Collective's man? Are they? Are you strong enough to be my man? Oh, hold on. I need to put that on my list of things to listen to after this because it's been a really long time. That's Sheryl Crow. I thought so. Yeah, it's Are You Strong Enough to Be Strong Enough is the name of the song. What's the lyrics here? I'm going to read these to you, okay? God, I feel like hell tonight. Tears of rage, I cannot lie. I'd be the last to help you understand. Are you strong enough to be my man? Nothing's true and nothing's right, so let me be alone tonight, because you can't change the way I am. Are you strong enough to be my man? Lie to me, I promise I'll believe. Lie to me, but please don't leave. Don't leave. I have a face I cannot show. I make the rules up as I go. Just try and love me if you can. When I've shown you that I just don't care, when I'm throwing punches in the air, when I'm broken down and I cannot stand, are you strong enough to be my man? Are you man enough to be my man? The thing is with those lyrics, what I'm feeling and what I'm picking up on is, remember how I was saying this masculine has emotional damage and relationship PTSD? The reason why they were acting this way is because they weren't strong enough to show you who they were. They knew you were strong enough to be there for them, but they weren't strong enough to let this out. They were blocked. They were allowing that dark, cold, icy out exterior turn them into an utter asshole. They weren't strong enough to be your man. Well, you were more than strong enough to be there for them and be supportive through everything, thick, thin, and everything in between. Now they want to show you some love. Are we going here now? All right. We're going to talk divine abundance and see what Spirit has. I really like these cards. Much better energy. I love fresh cards. Are you strong enough to be my man? I can't even remember the last time I heard that song. Alright, Spirit, what is the divine abundance for the collective, please? Thank you. Allowing. Radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment. So what's needed can come next. Intuition. Each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what is needed. Self-love. I've seen this image many a times before in past readings. This is self-love. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. Limitless. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. Listen here. Your intuition is going to prepare you for what's coming next. Possibly a reconciliation with your twin flame. Because this is screaming twin flame to me. Okay? Truly. Radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment. So what's needed can come next. Now, remember how I was talking about that hot stone massage and going and doing something for yourself? Go do that. You need to go love yourself. Go get your nails done, get a haircut, go relax, go to the spa, go to the hot springs, go to the massage part, whatever you got to do, go do it. All right? You need to bring out your inner child. Go do something for you. As Ricky quick, okay? Move your ass. Chop, chop, hubba, hubba. Okay? See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. Abundance is there's no limit to what spirit can do. Now, if you look, each hand has butterflies that are ready to fly off and be released. Spirit is grooming you to allow you to fly solo and do these things on your own. You have it in you to do it. You need to start taking better care of yourself, mind, body, soul, everything, all the things. Specifically here, there's butterflies every freaking where. Your transformation is happening and you need to start working on this more. You need to start focusing on this more. Paying better attention to your self-love and allowing your inner youthfulness to come out no matter what age you are. You could be 37 like the Gigi. You can be 62 like some other people in the collective. You could be 25. You could be 17. You could be 20. You could be whatever the age is. Allow that inner child to come out. Go play in the wildflowers. Dance like Kali here. Allow your heart to be opened. Allow your third eye to guide you and allow your heart to lead you and all of these things. Allow it to happen because Spirit is using all the things around you. The divine can use anything and anyone. Anything and anyone. Grounded. More freaking butterflies. Clearing. Many of the most involved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. Yeah. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks. Those girls next door. You collective. Okay? Living with joy and dignity and courage in all situations. Clearing. As true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mine to God's. Such freedom. Yes, letting go of any vanity, and becoming humble. change. More butterflies. I see Kali again with the tiger and the butterflies. Change. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroad in your own evolution by becoming humble, by expanding and morphing into something extraordinary, even if it's just living a simple and humble life. 59:59 on the timer. Really just being a down-to-earth, chill, kind of go with the flow flower child, if you have to be. A child that, a grown adult that still bends over and picks up the dandelion and blows it into the wind and sees, pretty wildflowers and makes flower crowns and puts them on their head and dances barefoot in the fields and plays in the water and just wants to be a kid. And if you have kids, just getting down and playing, playing in the ponds and looking at the rocks and just anything that you can to feel young again, no matter how old you are. Doing that and allowing your inner, I heard this phrase and I really believe it, is that when you laugh, you raise your vibration. And allowing yourself to channel your inner child will bring more of that out. Because the thing is that is so powerful. It makes you young. It's like almost like the fountain of youth is laughter. We're gonna get a couple tarot cards. I don't know why, but Spirit's saying get the tarot, so I listen. When Spirit gives the message, I gotta write it down. Messages, journaling. What do you got for me, Spirit? What do you got for me, Spirit? We have the Nine of Pentacles. You're headed towards success for sure. You may have had some brilliant ideas or a talent that you've been working on or looking to work on. You're gonna have some kind of accomplishment that you're going to be extraordinarily proud of. This is going to be another part of this masculine's big brown boot up their ass. When they see you, they hella stalking. I don't care what anybody wants to say about it. Spirit has shown me the word stalking too many times in this reading for me not to believe they hella stalking. And they're going to see you be successful. They're going to see you become accomplished and go for whatever it is that you're working hard towards. They're going to see you. They see it all. They see it all. Everything that you're posting, everything that you're doing online, any of it, they see it. Thank you, Spirit. Divine love and faith. I knocked it over. Divine love. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with Spirit. And faith, yeah. It all comes down to your faith in your prayers. It's hard to see in these light. Let me see. The Eight of Wands. With what they're seeing, I feel like they're fighting an internal battle for sure. The Page of Swords. Yeah. See the word, because I still sometimes use the words that I see, and I see spying here. It says Secret Service and then vigilance and then spying. Yeah, they're watching, and what they're watching, it's causing them to have that internal struggle. They see you as successful. Even where you're at right now, they see you as successful. And they're fighting an internal battle. They watching, they hella stalking, man. We got confirmation here. It even says it right there. Probably can't see it, but it says it. Yeah. They watching. They watching. Just more confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. It's too much, Spirit. Whoa. Let's try that again. What else, Spirit? Anything else? I'm being told it's almost my bedtime. Get some rest, collective. You got a lot of self-love to be doing. There we go. The Queen of Wands. Beautiful woman with a beautiful sunflower and the cat next to him. There's a cat on either side. I love how it says a dark woman or a country woman, friendly, loving, honorable. It says here, if the card beside her signifies a man, which is a page, so she is well disposed towards him. If a woman, she is interested in the current, also love of money. When I see this, when I see the Queen of Wands, I always pick up on a loving and nurturing woman with a very, very passionate and fiery go-getter kind of energy. And you have to be in that mindset to be successful. There is the sun, there is Jupiter here. So that represents Sagittarius and Leo. So it could be, that could be one of your signs. It could be your sun sign. It could be somewhere in your chart. And you're really channeling that energy, is that go-getter, that kind of passionate woman. Down to earth, like I was saying, you know, girl next door kind of energy, just using, you know, my statistics teacher said something today before we got, school got shut down. He says, I stay the same to stand out. And you know what? Like, not changing who you are for anyone will make you stand out. That was pretty awesome. You know, that it kind of all goes together. Staying who you are and being true to who you are will have you stand out. In this case, you are. You legit have somebody watching you and they're fighting an internal battle because they see somebody that they poo-pooed and shoved off and threw to the back burner and played second, try to play them for a second fiddle to whoever it is that they were messing with. They realize now they're fighting themselves because they realize they missed out on an opportunity with their divine counterpart. That now is walking hand in hand with the Most High, doing everything they can to get themselves completely grounded, working on all the things, allowing themselves to be who they are unapologetically. And now they're sitting here fighting a holy war within themselves. Yeah. Your heart knows no bounds. Your heart has no limits with the amount of love that it has for people collective. The Knight of Pentacles. A very slow-moving knight. Okay. The Two of Cups is in reverse. Now, The reason that, well, we all know why the Two of Cups is in reverse. They tried playing you for a second fiddle. They tried to, you know, throw you to the back burner. You know, they weren't strong enough to be with you. They had a lot of things going on. They were not responsible. They were extraordinarily childish. And that's apparent. They may have been frivolously spending on the wrong things for the wrong ones, doing all kinds of nasty. Whatever it was that they were doing, lying about finances possibly, all kinds of shit, man. Spirit has to humble them real quick. Spirit's humbling them real quick. Getting them to ground themselves, center themselves, so they can catch up to you somehow or some way. The thing is it's like Spirit gave you like a whole year plus worth of like a head start. They got a whole lot of work to do. A whole lot of work. And the thing is they may have missed that boat. Like they may have missed that boat big time. Big time. Yep. Now it's time for them to get responsible. Yeah, they need to let go of their vices and they need to be responsible for what they, you know, what they got before it's all gone completely. All right, let's get some Soul's Journeys closing messages for you, collective. Oh, sweet Harley Marie. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty Marie. Pretty girl. All right, closing messages from Soul's Journey, please, Spirit. Anything else, Spirit? Thank you. On the bottom, trust. Continue to trust the Most High. Accept that the inner voice that you have will always guide you correctly. Your intuition, your angels, ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides, like the card under here said. Right here. Wait, where is it? It's under here somewhere. Your intuition and your spirit team will. Okay? Fear, denial, and indecision. This all stems down to this masculine's energy. He's terrified of coming clean to you. I've said this to you already. Okay. He may have been or may still be in denial about what he did. It all depends on where in the timeline this reading falls in place for y'all. Okay. He was indecisive. He didn't know what he wanted because he was emotionally detached and unavailable. Emotionally. He allowed that icy cold core to dictate what his beautiful interiors wanted. His mind did not allow his heart to speak at all. And he made some terrible decisions. He was indecisive and he didn't trust the process. He didn't see the divine blessing that you were right in front of him until now you're gone. He can't sleep, can't eat, can't think straight. He's reaching for you in bed and you're not there to cuddle with during these snowy days. You know what I'm saying? He should have had faith. So here's what I would suggest to you, collective. Continue to have faith. Continue to work on yourself. Continue to make the changes and work on your self-love and practicing on your intuition and doing the things that you need to do, you know, to make sure that you continue to allow your heart to be limitless with how you love. And prepare yourself, because you may get some romantic dates. You may get to a unique interaction with somebody, a brand new meeting with somebody that's going to, you know, sweep you off your feet and take you and do all the pretty things and do all the things that you've been dying to do that, you know, you've been missing out on because the person that was designed to do this for you and with you and all the things is sitting there stuck up in his head dealing with post-traumatic stress disorder from past life and current life relationships, while you go and have to work on your peace. They should be working on their peace too, but they're not. And Spirit wants to have you be peaceful. There's peace. We saw peace pop out just now. Peace is right there. You know, you deserve to be at peace in this life, not stressing, not worrying, not having to think about, you know, who's cheating, you know, is this masculine going to cheat on you, or whatever the case may be, collective. Spirit doesn't want you to have to stress no more. Spirit wants you to feel love. Spirit wants you to be able to have a nice romantic encounters and all of these things. Spirit wants you to have joy in your life. So Continue to work on yourself. Continue to be head over heels in love with the Most High. Continue to work on your transformation, and continue to work on yourself. And Spirit will continue to guide you as long as you are obedient. And I believe you are. I believe that you have seen the light. I believe that you have made the change for the long haul, and that's the end of it. I believe that you are completely and utterly grateful to the Most High and the grace that He has shown you. So continue to carry on with that, collective. Is there anything else, Spirit? May I close this reading? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides for helping me through this reading. I close this reading. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, being here and experiencing this with me. I hope you enjoyed the new decks of cards. And until next time, Gigi loves you. Light, love, and blessings. Bye for now.